we're sitting at right now. I mean, look how mild our morning is. As we take a look across the entire valley, a lot of spots are still hanging into the 70s. Now, some spots in the mid to upper 60s, but at this point, it does feel like a very mild start to the day. Those wind speeds at this time are pretty calm too. We're seeing less than 10-mile-an-hour winds if they're registering at all, but that is going to change later on in the day. Let's talk about what we can expect with futurecast winds here. As I take this in through the late morning, we start to notice those winds will kick up to the northwest of us and then definitely down to our south as well. Now, the valley will still see calmer winds, but as we start to get to the afternoon, that's when those winds will really crank up statewide. So we're taking this into 6 o'clock, and you'll notice those double-digit winds pretty much all day today. We're talking very strong winds up to the north. As I showed you just a few minutes ago, winds up to the north could be between 20 to 30 miles an hour and gusts between 40 and 50 miles an hour. So it's going to be very strong if you're going to be traveling through these areas. The I-40 corridor especially is going to be a little bit dicey for driving, so be extra careful. We take this into tonight and you'll notice still some strong winds. So we're really not going to see things calm down until overnight into tomorrow early morning. Today is expected to be a very windy and gusty day. Take a look at our wind advisory that we have in effect here for most of the northern half of the state, but that is because of those winds that I was talking to you about. This will be in effect from noon. That's when it'll start, and it'll go into overnight until 2 o'clock in the morning. So as I mentioned, things stay really strong throughout most of the day today, and then they'll calm down overnight and into tomorrow morning. Forecast highs also looking pretty warm. We'll get to 83 degrees today in Sedona, warm day there, 71 in Flagstaff. Beautiful if you want to escape some of these 90-degree temperatures down here in the southwest. Also seeing mid-90s today in Quartzsite, Lake Havasu, and Bullhead City as well. Here in the valley, our highs are going to be hovering about 13 degrees above normal, which is 83 degrees. We'll get a whole 10 degrees above that in Deer Valley today, 95 in Peoria, Goodyear, Glendale, as well as Tempe. Other Eastern Valley cities, Scottsdale, Mesa topping out at 94, as well as Chandler, again with those breezy conditions. Now, if you're going to be heading out to Country Thunder today in Florence, take a look at what you can expect. Still very warm as we get into the afternoon. Those acts taking the stage as we go into the evening hours, and it's going to be toasty. We're talking 90s today and tomorrow as well. And again, this is an outdoor event, so keep in mind we have that UV alert, so using that SPF is so important. Now, we're going to keep breezes around for the next couple of days. Here's the other thing. We'll notice some clouds with us here in the valley today. We're also going to see a potential, and I mean very slight, 10% chance for a stray shower up in the high country. Not for us, but still 95. Breezy conditions as the sunshine really gets roaring here tomorrow and through Monday, and then the temperature climb continues. Now, at this point, it looks like we could hit that century mark on Wednesday, hitting 100 degrees. Now, we're still a few days out. We're kind of teeter-tottering between 99 and 100, but either way, it's going to be very toasty that day. So have that free ABC 15 mobile app and keep track of those triple-digit temps.